All right, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Mashaba coming back at you with another lesson. First, before I get into it, I want to give all the honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakudash. Second thing I want to do is give double honor to all the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to all of you brothers that are pushing this truth with both sincerity and with charity. All right, so what I wanted to get into is what actually inspired me to do this lesson is that I was on social media, and then I saw like this this party poster for Millennium Park in Chicago, and I'm just thinking to myself, Jake really still trying to party. All right, no matter what the weather is. It used to be, Jake really only go outside, during the summer, but basically, as long as it's warm, Jake is outside. But y'all want to really be trying to party when it's, uh, balls falling off cold. That just shows, that Jake, don't give a fuck. All right, Jake don't care. Okay. Jake don't care about salvation or nothing at all. Don't care about, you know, getting right with the Lord. All they want to do is just party, 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 and that's it, man. All right, that's why Jake got to get destroyed. All right, it don't matter what the weather is now. Jake just at the peak of folly. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are Sodom's children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. So yeah, man. All right, Sodom's children, none understanding. Okay, Sodom meaning stupid. Okay, Jake, dumb. All they want to do is party. All right, get drunk off cuts, off of cut waters, and commit adultery, man. That's all Jake want to do, right? And then rob their fellow brethren, and kill their fellow brethren, man. All right, that's literally all Jake want them to do. All right, party, commit adultery, and kill and steal. Okay, they have taken every, trick in the book from Esau. All right, and made it their own, man. All right, every form of sin that can come up with, Jake on that. All right, but as y'all partying, this shit is going down. All right, this is still the longest government shutdown in U.S. history, man. And Jake want to ignore that, just because they got their little EBT back, they think everything is fine. Nah, man. All right, shit is still happening. Shit is still going down, man. All right. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So yeah, man. All right. The Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night, especially, to those of you that don't give a fuck about reading the scriptures. Don't watch a lick of news, man. All right, y'all watch the latest news on which Chicago street rapper just died, man. You know, all right, who committed adultery on who? That's what y'all worry about. Where where the next function at? That's all Jake is worried about, man. All right, they not worried about Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, so yeah, man. But this is let me read that precept. 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So yeah, all right, Jake gonna be getting judged. All right, thermonuclear fire, man. Okay, I just I was just watching that new show for Pennywise. It's called It Welcome to Derry. And basically, all right, these men was on a military base, and this Edomite was giving all right these two soldiers a tour of the base. All right, and he was basically like, This the closest you know, Air Force Station. All right, we the tip of the spear. So he said that Edomite said, when the nuclear shit hits the fan, all right, and Jake in the back when he be like, if, all right, I'm an optimist, all right. That's how y'all Jake want to think when, even Esau knows that shit is gonna happen, man. All right, shit is gonna go down, man. Jake trying to be, optimistic and, deny reality. Okay. This is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 28. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hate knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despise all my reproofs. So yeah, okay. Jake is, y'all don't want to seek the Lord now. Y'all want to seek, y'all want to seek, y'all want to seek, where to buy a Switch. All right. Y'all want to seek, where to buy the newest gun. All right. That's what y'all trying to find. All right. That's what Jake is trying to find. Where to buy the newest gun. All right. All right. Where to get, the closest hoe that got a man. All right. Not where to get salvation. Not where to get right with Yahweh Shimon Shai. All right. Jake worried about, how to backdoor their own, people. That's what they worried about. All right. So, yeah, man. All right. So when the Lord come back and y'all finally want to pray, all right, he ain't gonna hear y'all. All right. He ain't. Cause that shit over with, man. All right. So like it. This is Psalms 110 and verse 3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning thou hast the dew of thy youth. So yeah, when the bombs going off, when the Lord showing his might, when these animals roaming through the streets, all right, when these, psychos, not even psychos, but starving people running through the street, looking for their next meal, all right, that's when y'all gonna be willing, but it's gonna be too late. Y'all was too worried about, all right, the next function, all right. Yeah, I was too worried about, all right, the date of the next party instead of, the date of when Yahweh Shai is coming back to, tear this place up. Okay. This is Job chapter 4 and verse 8. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. By the blast of Yahweh they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen to y'all, man. Y'all want to be wicked now. All right. So you're gonna feel, all right, the reward of wickedness. All right. You try to chase a bag. All right, and now you're gonna be chasing loops. So yeah, man. All right, Jake ass still trying to party and shit, man. All right, y'all gonna be partying in that lake of fire. All right, but I hope this lesson was edifying. But with that, I'm gonna give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, and Kakodash. Second thing I'm gonna do is give double honors to all the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and the salutations to all who brothers that are pushing the truth with both sincerity and with charity. Shalom, wa kwam yasharala, wa ababa ball. Shalom, stay faithful.